You pay and then it pays, I think is the way it goes. So of course you hit that transition, and then I watched, because you've been a mentor and somebody I've watched for many, many years, you started to evolve your work. You went from working with stills to switching over to video capabilities. What brought that about?
Well, you know, I've made that transition twice. Back in the early 80s, I would say about 83, 84, I shifted over from stills to motion picture capture 100%. I didn't actually even own a still camera for, gosh, 15, almost 20 years. Shot motion picture stuff, second unit on features and TV commercials primarily. Tried video, hated it. There was something wrong about the cameras. And then I guess it was 2008 when the 5D Mark II dropped. I wasn't the first guy to pick it up, but I was the second guy, and I was hired by Canon to do a little thing with it, and my goodness, it's a real game changer. The large sensor is where it's at. It gives you that filmic look. It gives you the same depth of field as a proper film camera, motion picture camera would. And so, game on. I just moved back across and started investigating what I could do with this tool that can function well in both camps.
And I think the thing that was so surprising for me, because we've transitioned into video as well, is the ability to use your glass, to use your camera lenses to create film was incredible. I mean, it really was mind-blowing. And so from there, I remember those early years when Canon picked you up and some of the things you created. And from there, how did that transition into your work? How did you make this a primary?
Well, you know, you've got, I was doing a fair amount of bridal fashion work. I'm not so much of a wedding photographer, although I've done a few. I segued into bridal fashion right away. And so you're doing double page spreads and you shoot. And sure enough, the magazine has a website, or the gown manufacturer has a website. And you can deliver motion and sound, of course, on the internet. So the opportunity to just take that same tool and leverage it in the same